Level 1. Your friend grabs your phone and takes a picture of you mid-laugh. You reach for it immediately. Give it. He thinks it's funny. You're not laughing. You see the photo and something in your chest just drops. One eye looks smaller than the other. Your jaw is soft. Your skin looks a mess. You look like a different person than the one you thought you were. You make him delete it. But you already saw it. You go home, sit in front of your bathroom mirror and stare. Not a glance. Not brushing your teeth. You sit there and you stare at yourself. You turn to the side. You push your jaw forward slightly and then let it go. You look at your side profile. You've never looked at your side profile before. You wish you still hadn't. Your mom walks past and asks, "What are you doing?" You say nothing. She keeps walking. The next day at school, there's a guy in your class you start to notice. He just exists in a room differently than you do. People turn toward him. Girls find reasons to be near him. You've been watching him and you can't figure out what he has. It bothers you more than it should. That night, you go down a hole. Some guy on a screen is talking about jaw structure and forward growth, and something called mewing, and you're watching with the lights off at 2 a.m. nodding like he's describing something you already knew but couldn't name. You don't sleep until late. Level 2. You start mewing and do everything you read about. Tongue on the roof of your mouth, lips sealed, breathing through your nose. You do it all day. You correct yourself 30 times an hour. You film your side profile and compare it to photos from 6 months ago, looking for change that's probably too early to be there. The next day, you go to the barber shop. You get a proper haircut. You spent 3 days figuring out what to ask for. You show your barber a reference. He does it. You walk out feeling a bit more confident than you did walking in. Your mom sees you in the morning. She tilts her head. That's different. Not good, not bad. Different. You carry that word around all day trying to figure out which one she meant. You start going to the gym. The first week is embarrassing. You don't know how anything works. You do the machines wrong. A guy with a sleeve tattoo watches you for a second too long and you want to leave and never come back. But you don't. You show up again Tuesday, and Thursday, and the week after. You start eating better, sleeping on time, washing your face properly. Basic stuff. But you're doing it with intention now, unlike before. The guy she likes in your year, you study him differently now. His posture, his jaw, the way he holds his head. You're not jealous. You're just collecting data. Level 3. You're 4 months in. Something shifted, and you can feel it. You're at a party you would have found a reason to skip before. You're standing somewhere and people are talking to you, not at you, but actually to you. There's a girl. She comes over and starts the conversation herself. You drive home afterward and sit in the car and think for a while before heading in the house. Your mom is up when you get in. She looks at you. "You seem different," she says. "Not your hair this time. Just something about you. Like you're more comfortable or something." You shrug, but you feel it too. Your friend starts asking you what you're doing at the gym, what you're eating. You tell him. Something quietly changed between you and you both pretend not to notice. You're still mewing, every hour of every day. You're tracking your jaw in photos. You read about bone smashing and you sit with that information for a while. You don't do it. But you read about it more than once. You know what your Fitzpatrick type is. You know your face shape. You've measured things with a ruler at 11 p.m. You know this is getting obsessive. You keep going. The girl texts you first. An actual text. Not one word. An actual thing she wanted to tell you specifically. You have to put your phone down and just breathe for a second. Level 4. Someone takes a photo of you at an event. They show you and you smile at it and just keep walking. That's it. That's the moment. It sounds like nothing. You'd have to know where you started to understand what that is. People just treat you differently. It's not loud. Nobody announces it. But cashiers smile. Strangers make eye contact. In a group, people redirect toward you slightly without realizing they're doing it. The teacher calls on you more. Interviews feel easier. Doors open a half-second earlier. You used to think this stuff was about confidence or personality. You know now it's not only that. The girl is your girlfriend. She tells you you're the most attractive person she's dated. You smile. You also know that a year ago she walked past you every day, and you were furniture. You don't say this. You think about it sometimes when things are quiet. Your mom is getting ready for a family dinner. You come downstairs. She stops and just looks at you properly. "You look really good," she says. "Not different." Good. You remember she said different. You let it go. But you remember. Level 5. Here's the part nobody tells you. You thought it would stop when the results came. Like there was a finish line and you'd cross it, and the voice in your head would go quiet. It didn't. It just learned new words. More specific words. It traded the general feeling of being wrong for a precise list of things that are wrong. Your midface, your eye area, your orbital bones, things no amount of gym fixes, things that cost $10,000, things that carry risk. You're reading about procedures now. Just reading. Just curious. You've told yourself that 4 times. Level 6. Your little brother grabs your phone and takes a photo of you messing around in the kitchen. You glance at it. You don't say delete it. He doesn't notice. He's already moved on. But you're standing there holding that moment in for a second. Then you look over at him. He's got his hood up. He's been quiet lately. Stays in his room. You noticed he deleted a photo off his Instagram last week. One your mom posted of the whole family. Just his face cut out and gone. You know that feeling. You know exactly what that is. You don't say anything. You don't know what you'd even say. So you just put the phone down and go back to what you were doing. But it stays with you.